In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Achua is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Anunoby in at the three, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's George, and it's Lowry in at the two spot. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. George passes to MP. It's hauled in by Achua. And the Knicks with possession. Pass to Randle. Back to Brunson. Passes it to Anunoby. Shoots the three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got his team on the board to start the game for the Knicks. MP outside. Lowry kicks to MP. Nice shot from the wing.
And you would expect quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's Randle. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Achua, no good.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Here's MP. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Maxey against Brunson. There's the triple. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Lowry against DiVincenzo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he could create offense for himself, he could create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly.
Super 2. The first one falls. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at New York. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
Checking out the Sixers, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Now, here's Bridges. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Julius Randle.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Now the 76ers on the break. And the dunk by MP.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so here is New York. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP finds Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to MP. Maxey on the wing. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 5. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Randle passes to Brunson. Anunoby outside. The pass to Randle. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. That's good from Randle on the assist by Anunoby. Randle's got his second bucket of the game to go. Maxey kicks to Oubre. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Over to the left wing. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. That shot off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. A new group here for Philadelphia, and a new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Julius Randle. OG Anunoby comes in for Rui Hachimura. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. They've got MP. Lowry out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder did some very solid work. He scored 13 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling, guys.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going
early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And MP throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Brunson against Maxey. The offensive rebound, pass to MP. Outside, Maxey. Back to MP. And the three ball is good. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his first.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the
Jalen
foul.
Brunson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3 and will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. OG Anunoby is out there with Achua. And it's Randall in at the 5 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. A miss that time would have put him up.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Embiid. That one doesn't go. Randall with some nice D.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. There's that athleticism we talk about with Anunoby, which makes him a primetime alley-oop candidate.
Embiid finds MP. Here's George. He's guarded by Anunoby. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for MP. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Randall. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Brunson kicks to Randall. The shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. And there's the bucket from MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Group in for the Knicks. Hachimura, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Down low, here's Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From 7, good. Hachimura's got 9.
And Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
Pass to McCain. 76ers moving the ball around. Jackson finds Martin. Passes it to Drummond. Sinks that one from the post. Drummond's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the 76ers. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid out there with MP. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And MP throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. To the middle, here's Bridges. Can't connect from short range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
DiVincenzo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Here's McCain. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one
That's
another.
his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
At the
No
line
adjustments
for the
made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Knicks trail by 15. Now here's Brunson. Embiid with the steal. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
assist from
And you could see the length
Jalen
that
Brunson.
time with OG stretching out to finish.
To the paint. Here's Lowry. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brunson against Maxey. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
MP passes to Embiid. No good on the shot. Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Brunson. Over Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Brett, when you
second
survey
personal foul.
Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a
For New
rise.
York,
What's been the key
Jalen
for him?
Brunson.
I just think
At the
it's
line for
confidence,
two.
Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And the first one drops. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And the dunk by Brunson.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the 76ers call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he could be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. It's stolen by Randall. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ajua, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
To the inside. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, all those years of repetition for Kyle Lowry just sees the floor so well.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. A three from Embiid. Offensive rebound, and Embiid throws it down.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Anunoby outside. Out left to the wing. Achua kicks to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Over Lowry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And he knocks down the first one.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And both free throws good for Brunson. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Maxey. Shoots it. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid lays it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the
Split
court.
second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Hield comes in for MP. And it's Jackson in for Maxey. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hachimura is checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Jackson misses. Here's McBride, guarded by Jackson. Here's Bridges. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And here's Jackson. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.